Okay, now, from the beginning.
DBDC, Boston Park Plaza, July 27 through 30, 2023. Welcome to DanceBeat Presents a Cheeky Chat with Chris Johnston. I am still at the Philadelphia Dance Sport Championships, and look who I have with me. I believe they won the Pro Cabaret and the Pro Smooth here tonight. They need no introduction. Travis and Jaimee, how are you?
Excellent.
We're doing well. Thank you, Chris. How are you?
I'm very good. Very, very good. I've been busy all day today. Yeah.
Are you feeling cheeky?
Sometimes times to my detriment, but no, I'm going to be very professional.
Okay.
Let's center ourselves. Thank you.
All right. So I was talking to Francesco about like the amount of pro-am that he does, and then he's coming out and doing the pro rhythm. How do you balance pro cabaret and pro smooth on the same night?
Well, I think so much of physical endurance comes from a mental standpoint, right? Like, I've read a lot of researches about experiments they've done with like rats and stuff where they save them after say like 20 minutes and then they put them back and they're almost ready to drown, but then they put them back in the water after a very, very short break and they'll tread water for like hours because they assume they'll be saved. And so again, that just shows that so much of it is mental. If you put yourself in the right place and you're committed to what you're doing, that, you know, it's amazing what we can push our bodies to do and still stay healthy.
Well, I have another question to ask you guys.
Is it about if I'm the rat and Jaimee saved me?
I don't even have to ask that. You know, it's like...
Yeah, that's just a given. Everyone just knows. Absolutely.
Oddly, my Chinese zodiac is a rat, so.
Now you know. Secret's out. Secret's out.
All right, so, and I've never asked you this before. You guys are pretty similar. Yeah, you know? And, you know, you watch some of these cabaret show dance couples, and, you know, big guy and the little...
Difference between the guy, between the man and the lady. Yeah.
Okay, so why do you guys make it look so easy?
Travis is a vampire. If you notice, you'll never see him outside during the day.
So not a rat, but a vampire. Okay.
Exactly.
That's what you get.
That's where he gets his strength, you know? He just looks like a normal, unassuming person.
Normal guy, but turns out I'm a rat vampire.
A vial of blood just does everything for you. No, but it is crazy. I remember, was it Gregory Day and his partner? And they did some crazy stuff, and you really remind me of them because it's so easy. Look.
I think if you go back a little bit to some of our mentors who danced, you know, I'm thinking of people like Sarwat Kaloubi, Kurt and Sharon Holman, Linda Wakefield, Rufus Dustin, with the partners that he had. They were similar in height, and at the time, all these male dancers were very slender, and they did multiple styles. It wasn't just that they did cabaret; they did all these different styles. So they had these very sleek, slender dancer bodies, and so I think, so for us, that was like always an inspiration. Like, you were never a big lifter; you were a good dancer and lifter, and so we fortunately had the opportunity to train under Kurt and Sharon and me and Linda, and get that expertise of, you don't need to be this big lifter. So it all comes down to just good timing.
And again, I think sometimes with lifts it starts here, because so many dancers that we talk to just assume like, I could never do that. I'm just not strong enough. And it's like, no, you are strong enough, because so much of it is actually just physics. You know, working out timing, coordination. It's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it.
And I think Jaimee and I like to talk about this a lot when we teach people. It's, you know, no matter what style of dancing we do, it's all about our timing together. And it's not just 70% this guy lifting this lady and 30% the lady just kind of sits there. Like, it really is at least 50-50, if not 60-40 in the other direction where the lady's doing so much more of the work. So now I just gave away my secret that I am not a vampire and I am indeed very weak. But but that at the end of the day, it requires a certain minimum requirement of strength. But if you go through the mechanics of it, just like doing a feather step, okay, maybe you won't fall over and there's not the high risk factor, but doing a feather step and doing a lift, there's similar correlations in body mechanics. So.
Okay. I love. Next time you see me, I'll be walking with you.
That's
like.
right.
It's all the way up
Like,
there.
let's go,
All the
Chris.
way
I'm
up there.
ready.
All the way.
Oh dear. Well, I've been dying for ages to ask you that. So I'm really glad it's very late now. I know you have to go and get your vial of blood.
Crap.
Yeah, everybody knows now.
Yeah.
Yeah, secret's out. Now everybody knows.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to talk to me. And congratulations on both wins tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Mwah. Mwah. Cheers, mate. Okay. And let's see who I get to talk to next. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good night.